My friends, welcome our first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke as we move through the intro. I've had the urge, maybe the dumb urge, to play through every Pokemon game. When I say every Pokemon game, I mean I want to play like a red, blue, yellow, a silver, an emerald, the best Pokemon game from each generation. So I'm picking Fire Red for the Gen 1. I know it's a Gen 3 game, but Fire Red will be my first Nuzlocke. And that's the other part. I'm going to Nuzlocke them all rather than just play them all through. That is my intention. We're going to start with Fire Red as my first Nuzlocke. If we can beat this, then we'll move on to a Heart Gold or Soul Silver. And then we're probably into Emerald and so on and so forth. So, normal Nuzlocke rules apply as we tick through this. Pokemon dies cannot be used again, and it cannot be used in any future game of this Nuzlocke or of this series. So, if Charmander dies in this game, Charmander can't be used in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Emerald, Platinum, etc, etc, etc. You can only catch the first wild Pokemon of each route. Unless you already own that Pokemon, then you can catch the next one. And we will be nicknaming our Pokemon pretty straightforward as we click through this these nostalgic notes here from Professor Oak and the little Nidoran, whatever's in front of him there. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Yes, sir, Professor. Are you a boy or a girl? I am a boy for this run. Let's begin with your name. What is it? We will call ourselves. What? We'll call ourselves Gala. No numbers available. That's fine. My name is Gala, yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name? Right, so you've got no idea what this guy's name is. We will call him Gary for this run. Why not? Yes, his name is Gary. Big Gaz. Welcome. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. The old man has had a spurt of remembering. The very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Oh, I love the little sprites in this as well. This is Pokemon. I've just played through Scarlet. I've recently got back into it because of those stupid cards behind me on the wall. I've recently played through Scarlet. I didn't mind it, Scarlet, but this is Pokemon. These little shit sprites. This when I think Pokemon, this is what I want to be playing. This is the juice. No idea what Mum just said. That's fine. Pallet Town. Oh god. Let's go. Let's go pick our first Pokemon. I think I'm gonna have to start with Charmander. Gaz. Big Gaz. Tiny Gallo. Gramps isn't around. Where is old man? Where is old man Grandpa? Oak. Hey, wait. Don't go out. Look at these little sprites, man. Okay, it's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know here. Come with me. Well, I was just at the lab there. Doc, you weren't. Doc, Professor, you weren't there, my son. Gary. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. This bloke, are you sure he hasn't got dementia? There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now I'm in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. I think I'm gonna... Gary, hey Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have one too. Unbelievable. What do we got here? I see Bulbasaur is your choice. I don't think I want to go with Bulbasaur. No, sorry. I want Charmander. Squirtle. Squirtle was my favourite growing up. Maybe I'll do go with Squirtle. I'll go with Squirtle. I did like Big Boy Blastoise. Let's go with Squirtle. There we go. We've done a Squirtle. This Pokemon's really quite energetic. My guy Squirtle, really quite energetic. Let me get the little sprite there. Let me get the little sprite on the screen for all our friends. Here's my guy. My little Squirtle. Welcome. Welcome, little Squirtle. Energetic little bugger, isn't he? My guy here, do you want to give a nickname to this Squirtle? Indeed I do. What should we call him? We'll call him Chenzi. Haha, we're calling him Chenzi. We're calling him Chenzi. For the followers, for the fans of the page, they will know that Chenzi opens Pokemon packs with me. Very funny man. So we're calling our Squirtle Chenzi. I'll take this one then. Go receive the Bulbasaur. Of course you will. You're going to use the... This is when Pokemon games were still kind of technically hard. And they don't give your rival the Pokemon that is weak against yours. You should be able to reach the next town. Huge. Hang on. Gazza's going to want to fight here. Big Gazza. Wait. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Rival Gary would like to battle. Rival Gary sent out Bulbasaur. Look at that. Look at these shit sprites. They're so good. Here we go, Chenzi. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Gala, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, mate. I've been battling since I was 6. Alright, I'm 31. The trainer that makes the other trainers Pokemon faint, but lowering their HP to 0 wins. Huge. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. Wouldn't it be great if we got knocked out? Straight up. Nice. Inflicting damage on the foe's key to any battle. My guys use tackle. Critical hit. Straight off the bat. Nice. Oh, we'll hit him with a tail whip. Lower my guy's accuracy. Nice. His defense. My apologies. I'm going to lose my first battle. Oh. Imagine that. Straight off the bat. No more Squirtles for the rest, forever. Sort of half stuffed that up there. Level 6, Chenzi, my guy. Max HP plus 3. I'm really going to get into the stats in this game. I don't understand the stats. I've never used... I'm a noob. So please let me know in the comments. Absolute noob. I've never used the stat modifying moves, so that's going to be a big change for me as we move through this Nuzlocke, especially because I want to do the Kaiser Iron Mans and all that sort of crap. So you win prize money. Your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers, make your Pokemon strong. What a concept. Gramps, smell you later. What a rude prick. Is he going to heal my Pokemon for me? What's my guy doing here? Look. I copied what it said on one of those trainer tip signs. Press start to open the menu. Huge. Got a bag of some sort. No. Route 1. Well, because I don't have Pokeballs yet. So it's a once you get Pokeballs, that's when you can start. It's your first Pokemon you encounter once you've got Pokeballs. Because otherwise, like, I'm going to battle a Pokemon here. No, it's fine. We'll stay out of the grass until I get Pokeballs. Just so there's no... I have to go through the grass here. My guy here's probably going to battle me as well. My Squirtle's a little bit weak. Oh no. It's a Pidgey. I wouldn't mind a Pidgey. I got no balls. Pokeballs. Oh. Full health. Okay. So this, I'm almost certain, normal Nuzlocke rules, this doesn't count as my first encounter because I don't have... I'm very happy with the Pidgey, so I'm happy to make it that I have to catch a Pidgey as my first Pokemon. It's just a tackle fest, isn't it? On your Chenzi. Yeah, so I think we'll go with I have to take a Pidgey from Route 1. Now we're in Viridian City. We're running Viridian City. Is there a way to sprint in these Nuzlocks? Like go fast? Is that legal? I think my buttons are backwards as well. We're on our way to Viridian City. I need some balls, man. I need some balls so I can go back and catch. Here we go. Pokemon. Got some balls. Hey, you come from Pallet Town. I did. You know Professor Oak, right? I do actually. Can I get you to take it to him, of course? Received Oak's parcel. Yeah. This is again where you get the running shoes. Oop. These sprites are magnificent. Route 1. Oop, don't go in the grass. We're on our way to Viridian City. Because I know in other Nuzlocks, it's like the only way you can get XP is by fighting trainers. Happy to do that in Heart Gold Soul Silver. First Nuzlocke, we're just going to keep it a little bit simple. Pokemon's die. Have to catch the first Pokemon you encounter each route. As we go back to old man Professor Oak and give him his parcel. Oh, Gala, how was my old Pokemon? Well, I was only here like 4 minutes ago, so... I'm very talented. I do have something for you. Delivered Oak's parcel. I don't know in order, thank you. Oh, fucking Gaz is back. Fucking Gary. Gary, I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. This guy's got no memory. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. Well, this is very interesting because I'm currently playing Legends Arceus, which is set long before this, and I've already got a Pokédex. So how can this be your invention, Mr. Oak? So, flawed storytelling already. Yeah, I just need to beat the Elite Four to win this game. I don't have to catch all the balls, all the Pokemon. Don't you guys know what a Nuzlocke is? A town map. Don't bother coming around to my place. So I'm going straight to his house and getting a town map off his mum. Was it off his mum? I feel like it was off his mum. I feel like that's my house. Oh, that might... can't remember. I think that's my mum. Yeah. You should take a quick rest. I've literally been out of the house 15 minutes, Mum. Grandpa asked you to run. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Thanks, Daisy. There's Mum or his sister? Did my guy give me Pokeballs? No, I still don't have any Pokeballs. How am I supposed to catch Pokemon? I've got to go back. Is he going to stop me running through here? No, Route 1. I'm about to Route 1 to get my Pidgey. Rattata. My first encounter was the Pidgey. We're going to roll with that. I think that's only fair and reasonable. Or do we go first encounter once we got Pokeballs? Well, I'm going to flip a coin once I've got Pokeballs. How do we get us to level 7? Do we learn like Bubble now? Chansey grew to level 7. Bubble! Bubble my guy. Now the Rattata. Let's just use our new move. I feel like Tackle's better. See, if I had Charmander, that would have been Ember. I would have burnt this little rat. This guy just keeps using Tailwhip. My defense is low. My defense is low. It's not going to matter. The little Chansey's going to headbutt him again. Tackle him, per se. Unbelievable scenes. Pidgey. Pidgey missed. Just his whole game, just a little health. Look at that. His whole thing looks magnificent. Can I say that? Alright, new Pokeballs, come back to Route 1. We run away to Viridian City. Even the Pokemarts, they look magnificent. Hey, my guy. Hi there. May I help you? So I get nothing. So I get nothing for going back and dropping off. Oh, I guess we go there. Let's take... we'll take 5 because I can only... Riding so slow in this game. We'll take 5. We'll grab a couple of potions because I don't want my Pokemon to die. Very important in a Nuzlocke. We'll just take 4 potions. I don't feel like I need an antidote or paralyze heal right. Oh, I might take an antidote just in case we get poisoned. Because I don't want my Squirtle to die. We'll leave the paralyze heal for now. Thanks. Alright, let's go back. Alright, I'm going to flip a coin. No, all good. Fine. I'm going to flip a coin. Let's just go heal. Alright, I'm going to flip a coin while our Pokemon heal. Alright. I'm going to flip a coin. Heads, we have to catch a Pidgey. Now that we've got Pokeballs, because that was technically our first encounter. Tails is our next encounter on Route 1 now that we have Pokeballs. So heads, we're catching Pidgey. Tails, we're catching whatever. Here we go. It's a heads. Alright. I've got to go back and get a Pidgey. So that was our first encounter. I know technically it's first encounter once you got Pokeballs, but doesn't matter. Either way, first encounter with Pokeballs, both with Pidgey. I don't feel like I mean, it's level 2. I should probably just be able to catch it, but I just want to make sure. I'm probably not going to tackle it again, because I might knock it out, and then I'm pretty sure that's... No, I don't want to use... I was going to say, like, where's my Pokeballs, man? Ah, I did have Pokeballs. When did he give me Pokeballs? Still going either way. Either way, it should have been Pidgey, so it's fine. Bouncy Pokeball. We've got a Pidgey. Huge. Very early in our journey, so I don't have any live viewers to name these Pokemon after, so I'm going to have to name them after stuff in my room. I will give a nickname to Pidgey. Again, we called the other one Chenzi, so we're going to call this one Nick SIR. Again, if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you should watch my shorts, and then you'll know. We've got Chenzi and Nick SIR. Alright, so Route 1. Route 1 was Pidgey. I've got to write this down somewhere, don't I? Heal my Pidgey. So low test to like heal all the time. I would like to heal my Pokemon back to healthy, guys. Take my Pokemon. Just going to write down that Route 1 was Pidgey. Pen paper here. Fire red Nuzlocke. So it's all above board. Fire red Nuzlocke. Route 1. Pidgey. Let's keep it all above board. All above board. No cheating. No cheating in this Nuzlocke. No cheating. Alright. So now from here, I'm in Viridian City. I'm pretty sure there's no... is there a way to speed this shit up? Shut down, reset, no. Fast forward. Is that legal? Are you allowed to fast forward? I feel we don't want to be like... What's going on now? I've literally already caught a Pokemon. Old man. Shift tab. Slide back down for now. Where are we? Viridian City. The eternally green paradise. If you do so yourself. So that's how you catch Pokemon. You need water for that Sudowoodo. The gym. I think it's too early for a gym. I think I get my ass kicked. It's always closed. Okay. I haven't played red, blue, etc., for a long time. Oh! I need a Sprite. I need a Sprite for my Pidgey. I need a Sprite for my Pidgey. Let me get a Sprite for my Pidgey. I figured like I'd do it as we go, because like No one's got time. I know I only need the first 151 for this first one, but still, no one's got time to download 151 sprites. Not when you get a full-time job, my guy. It's pretty straightforward anyway. Like, I don't feel like this takes up too much time. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Like, no, this doesn't hurt anybody. Josh Munro, you're long. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. So I'm going to get this Pidgey. Not sure if Josh Munro's here live or if he's currently watching one of my shorts that I've just uploaded, which today's is actually pretty funny. Training tips: catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to battle. Well, you see, I've got some Route 2, okay, so we can get another Pokemon. I've got some restrictions here, because I can only catch the first Pokemon I see per route. Alright. What Pokemon do you catch on Route 2? See, I've got no strategy in this. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't played Pokemon for a long time. Rattata. Alright. We're going to add a Rattata to our team. We'll hit it with a couple of tackles just to make sure. Pretty sure if you knock it out... I'm going to play by those rules. If you knock out your first encounter, then that's your encounter done. I'm playing by those rules. So if that's Rattata uses like self-attack and knocks out, well, then we don't get a Pokemon from Route 2. You can't just go around knocking out Pokemon you don't want. Alright, they're the rules. They're probably the original rules, the real rules. Other people have done this before They're the rules I'm playing by as well. Simple as that. Bouncy Pokeball again. And we're going to get ourselves a Rattata. Route 2 Rattata. I'm going to write that down. Rattata. And we're going to name this after my guy Josh Munro Yalong. Because he, my newest subscriber. We will give it a nickname to this Rattata. Yes, we will. We're going to call... Oh, can I do... I'm pressing on button, Mum. Oh, look at this screen. I need to give it a nickname. Can I give it a nickname? Press on button. Surely you can still give it a nickname. Oh, stuff that up. Can I still give it a nickname? I need to change my... How do I change my controls here? Game overrides, cheats. No, we don't want cheats. I want settings. Can I have settings? Where's my settings? Controls. Keyboard. No, so I want A. I want this to be Z. Yeah. So I want this to be Z, this to be X. That should be A and B. Apply. I feel like that's in effect. That is in effect. Okay. That's why. Because my buttons are around the wrong way. I need a Rattata Sprite. This is fun, man. I don't know, why does anyone like... Just built a FIFA for like $120. What do I do that for? This is way better. This is way better. This is sick. Quit my job and play Pokemon all day. Rattata. What do we got here? Fire red, leaf green. Yeah, we'll save that. Thanks. Pokemon number 3. It's going to be a Rattata. Rattata. I wanted to call it Josh Munro Yalong. I'll stuff that up. Buttons are in the wrong way. So route 2, we got ourselves a Rattata. Rattata. Patata. This is there's no XP share in this game, is there? Viridian Forest. This, I believe this is a new route, so our first encounter again. I think this is... What do we got here? Training tips. If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. Yeah, but I need to catch another Pokemon. So my guys here came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Viridian Forest, I feel like, is its own route. Alright, here we go. Caterpie. Little Caterpie. Caterpie for Viridian Forest. Alright, we're going to hit it with another tackle. If I crit it, will it knock it out? Because I'm playing by the rules that if I knock out my first encounter, we don't get anything for that. Don't crit it. Ooh, okay. String shot. There's no XP share, so you gotta. So let. Oh, this is the beauty of a Nuzlocke, isn't it? It's the beauty. Because what happens if I don't, I just over level my Chenzi, and I'm not training my Caterpie, that sort of stuff, and then all of a sudden my Chenzi dies. Then what? I got a level 3 Caterpie. So, all right, this one will be nicknamed over my newest subscriber here, Josh Monroe Yalong. Yes, we will give it a nickname. I'm going to call it Yalong. Need another Sprite. Need a Caterpie Sprite. Oh, goodness. So it's Pokemon number 4. Sensational. Let's have a look. I want to have a quick look at. Oh, quick look at my. No, I don't want help. Press the wrong button. That's why. Look at that. I love that screen. I love that screen. All right. All right. That is. I'm pretty sure if I save this, it's not going to save. I'm just going to do this. Don't know if that's how you save emulators. I'm also going to save this. Alright, that's episode 1. I just wanted to get the Nuzlocke started. Let me write down Viridian Forest. It's a Caterpie. Alright. That's episode 1. I just wanted to get the Nuzlocke started. We've got 4 Pokemon from our first 4 encounters. I am very excited to continue to play through Fire Red at this Nuzlocke. We will learn as we go. And if you do watch this, thank you. Hit sub. Tune in. I've got daily Pokemon TCG shorts. Open packs with my friends. Very good fun. Anyway, until next time.